2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the final stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Tour Championship is about to start. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beem as we kick off this Tour Championship. And Rich, this next player is at the very top of the FedEx Cup points list and are therefore starting this event at 3 under.
It's a good place to start, isn't it? You've already got a lead and a significant lead on the chasing pack. And so it's one of these changes that we weren't too sure how it was all going to pan out, but it worked well, so the players embraced it. And it's interesting, if nothing else. But yes, you're rewarded by being the #1 points earner, and I think it's great. It's been a lot of fun, and this really has added some excitement to it.
It's a lovely advantage to have going into any tournament, but that must feel like a huge head start.
It's a huge head start, but let's just kind of look at the opposite way. If you lose, all of a sudden, those guys that are trailing, they're going to give you a little bit of something in the locker room after the week is over with. But no, listen, I mean, obviously #1 going into this week, they're playing well. The confidence level is high. They're firing on all cylinders. I don't see the top leaders really falling down that much. I think they're going to kind of maintain what they've already produced in the first couple of playoff events.
And it's a great reward for a season long of excellence.
Yes, that's exactly right. And it's a nice reward. It's a nice bonus, and that's why we call it the FedEx Cup playoffs. It's a bonus at the end of the year.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes.
And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a stroke. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
No, that's too bad. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the cat?
Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Not bad. Just a 4-footer remaining. Super shot that. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Good looking shot this. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Currently tied for the lead. Opting for the 5-iron. That's well played. Pin high. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Just didn't drop.
Job done. Let's head to the next. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we are at the 5th hole.
Wow, that was just striped.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
This is on a stupendous line.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Leading by a couple after that hole.
The 6th hole at East Lake Rich, one to get after.
You don't need to be long off the tee, Luke. It's only 525 yards, but the second shot plays straight back up the hill, so a little length helps.
Bit untidy, wasn't it?
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Nah, this is so good. The bunker isn't even a trap.
And that shot back in the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently leading by 2.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That's frustrating.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 155.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Oh, absolutely flushed.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's currently in 4th place.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Looking really good, this one. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And that will take him to 6 under. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
He's currently sitting in first place. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Second shot here on the 8th. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Well, this one's right at the pin.
Magical shot.
And in definite range for birdie.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
4 right.
They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This is on a great line.
A bit too much pace on that one. This next putt for double bogey. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And this putt to move into a tie for third.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That's tracking. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. On the tee of a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Should find the green here.
Jon Rahm watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
A 9-foot chance here. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will move him to 6 under par.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Oh, that is bombed.
Second shot here on the 12th.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Here's Jon Rahm. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Ouch, that hurts. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
Currently 6 under for the round.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. You like that, didn't you? Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
That should set up another chance. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Ooh, right by the hole.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
He's got this for his par.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. Second shot here on the 14th hole.
Going with the 5-iron here. This one's bunker bound.
Lining up from the sand now. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag.
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Oh, just missed. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
An opportunity to make their par.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Nice judge's speed.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Going with the hybrid. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Oh, so close.
An opportunity to make a par here.
The putt drops, now at 5 under with just a few holes to play.
One ahead with 4 to go. Can they settle their nerves?
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
That's nicely done. Well, there's been some FedEx Cup champions won and lost around this part of the course.
This is the site of probably one of the greatest finishes in FedEx Championship history. The winner holing his second shot here to claim victory.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Okay, steady now. Okay, let's get back to the action.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
Oh, so close, but an easy par. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
And as we get to the penultimate hole at Eastlake, Rich, what does it require?
The tee has been moved back some 60 yards over the last couple of years, putting a premium on finding the fairway. Those bunkers down the left-hand side are menacing, to say the least.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Let's catch up with Jon Rahm.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
Well, this is what you got to expect when you're coming up against a tour player. They put the pressure on.
Playing this shot from 120 yards. Currently leading by 3.
Wonderfully played. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Just didn't drop.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
He sits in first position. And after a recent switch of the 9s here at Eastlake, the finishing hole's gone from a tough par 3, Rich, to a really gettable 5.
Go ahead and take out the driver and enjoy this tee shot. It might be difficult, but if you hit it in the fairway, you'll definitely be rewarded by being able to go for it in 2.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
And this putt for the tournament. Ooh. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory. Well, Rich, that was a fantastic season on tour, no doubt about it. We finally have our FedEx Cup champion.
Luke, this player deserves the FedEx Cup championship. They've played exceptional golf all year long, and they showed what they're made of when it mattered the most. Just an incredible accomplishment. Congratulations to this year's FedEx Cup champion.
Well, when it comes to performances that they'll remember, that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play today.
A match for the books, Luke. I'm just happy that I got to witness that and see that. What a rivalry it was in the lead up to this epic match, and they took down the hero. They come out on top of not just the rivalry, but also the event.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying